today I have empties for you. So I didn't wait an entire month this time. Actually, I might have, I don't even know, but I don't have as many things as I usually do, but I wanted to do that because I feel like sometimes they can drag on and I have to just run through products really fast. If you don't know what empties are, they are when you use a product up completely. So I have a pretty good understanding of if I like it or not. So I hope you guys all enjoy this, and let's get started. So first up, I went through a protein powder. This is by the company Fit Miss. I get this off of Vitacost. It's the Delight Women's Complete Protein Shake, and I take this after any workout. So I usually do a scoop of this in either almond or coconut milk and just use it in a shaker, and it just really has helped me since I started lifting more weights. I love the taste of this. It's so good. It's not chalky at all. It's made with whey protein. There's 16 grams of protein per serving and only 90 calories, so it's perfect. I love this. Next up, I have a product by Murad. This is their Detoxifying White Clay Body Cleanser. I really like this. You keep it in the shower and it's a clay cleanser, so it's not like a foaming cleanser. It feels like it just takes all the impurities out of your skin. It feels super nice. There is the white clay in here, and ginger root extract helps stimulate circulation. There is safflower and sunflower oils to give you moisture to the skin, and I don't know, I just really like this. It felt really nice and refreshing, and I would definitely get this again. Next I have two products from Hydropeptide. The first is the Solar Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is a daytime moisturizer. I loved this. I already have a backup. It kind of reminds me of Vitazing, if you guys have ever tried that from Origins. But the ingredients in this are a lot better. It doesn't irritate my skin like the Origins one kind of made my skin red. This one just feels very calming on your skin. It gives a little bit of tint in the morning, which is nice, but it feels very hydrating, and it really helps to protect your skin from, you know, the sun, from pollutants and whatnot. So love that. There's also acai, green tea, aloe, and hyaluronic acid in here. So it's also good for anti-aging. I also went through the HydroStem Plus 6 Stem Cell Antioxidant Serum. I really like this. It filled in my fine lines. It made my skin look really good, but it was expensive. So I wouldn't get this again, but I would get the moisturizer. But this one, I just feel like there's other serums out there that work just as well and are less expensive. So if you don't mind spending a little bit more on a serum, this is definitely a really great serum. But personally, I just wouldn't buy it again. Okay, I have a ton of mascaras. So first up, I have two of my Revlon Grow Luscious. I have the regular Grow Luscious and then the plumping Grow Luscious. I don't like the plumping one. I mean, it wasn't as bad the second time I used it, but I don't know, something about it. It's the one with the pointed, I don't even think I used this all the way through. It didn't do enough for my lashes. The Grow Luscious, I love this. I used to use this all the time and it was like my go-to, but the Benefit, what is it, Roller Lash. I have not found a mascara that compares to this ever since I used this. Like, right now I'm using the Tarte one. It's in the purple kind of leather container. I have that one. I'm using some other one by It Cosmetics, and I just can't stop thinking about this. Like, this was the best mascara that I've ever tried. So if you guys are looking for a mascara that works and you don't mind spending a little bit more, I would highly recommend you try the Benefit Roller Lash. It has a spiky bristle kind of thing, which I usually don't even like, but I love the fact that you can build this a bunch of different coats. Like, you can put 2 coats on, and even if it dries a bit, you still can add some to it. And it just made my lashes look so crazy long. Like, it was amazing. And then when you curl your lashes after using this, it's like unreal. So I have the full size of this and I lost it. I don't know where it went when I went traveling somewhere. But I have one more sample of this, so I'm going to bust that out, use that, and I will buy the full size. But for all those who purchased this because I told them that I loved it, I did love it, but now it's like this just is beyond. I also tried out the CoverGirl Supersizer. I didn't like this at all. I used this like 2 times and I was just over it. It's tapered, it's more tapered towards like right here, and then it gets fatter as it gets to the end, which is so bizarre to me. I don't know why. I could not stand this. It didn't do anything for my lashes. It's really stubby. It made my lashes really clumpy. I just wouldn't recommend this. I feel like I've seen some people love it, but I just couldn't do it. I also have the Antonym Lola Lash and a lot of you guys said you like this, but for me it was too dry of a formula. I did like the brush, it applied it nicely to my lashes, but I found that it was just not thick enough. Like I like not a super wet formula, but a decent amount of product. I like a lot of product to come out when I'm applying it to my lashes, so I would not get that again. And then I have another one of the L'Oreal Voluminous mascaras in Carbon Black. I used to really love this, but I just watched a video from Lisa, is it 1D or D1? And she was saying that this, she's found, transfers to her lower lash line. And I always had that problem, but I never realized that it was this mascara. So when I started using the Benefit Roller Lash, it never transferred or anything like that. So, and I even got the waterproof, and the waterproof didn't transfer, or the waterproof did transfer. So I wouldn't buy this again. Oh, you know what? I like this one too. This is by L'Oreal. This is the Telescopic Shocking Extensions. This one I like to perfect any mascara. So if I have like clumps going on, I use this to really comb that out. It's a tiny wand. This is so great for underneath your lashes, like the lower lash line. I really love this too. So if you guys, this one and the Benefit are my two favorite, like, of all time right now. I tried out this new deodorant by Crystal. It's the Crystal Body Deodorant Stick. This is kind of ridiculous. Do any of you guys use this and like it? It comes in a stick thing. I bought this, I was at like a CVS and I went to the beach and I forgot deodorant, so I just stopped and grabbed this. And you have to pour water in it. Like, it was so hard. You pour water in it to like moisten it, and then you apply it to your underarms, but it did not work at all. Like, I smelled awful when I used this. It doesn't smell like anything. It was just not a good thing, so don't like that. I went through some gummies. These are the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Gummy with biotin. These taste delicious. I get these off of Vitacost. They're just super good. They taste like candy. I like to eat these at night because it tastes like I'm eating dessert. But they really help with your nails, with your skin, and your hair. I just would highly recommend trying these. The other vitamin that I get for my skin is by Vitica. This is their Hormone Balance Support Femme Rebalance. And a lot of you guys asked me a ton of questions about this. I started taking this to clear up my skin, and it has done wonders for me. I'm really sad that it's gone, because it's kind of expensive. It's like 40 bucks, I think, for this from Amazon. But I swear by this, it's really good for cystic acne. So if you get, you know, hormonal breakouts, then this is something that you would love to have on hand, because the days that I don't take it, I find that my skin is just not as good. So would highly recommend you guys check this out if you have skin issues. Okay, I went through the Andalou Naturals Clementine and C Illuminating Toner. Love this. I purchased so many of these. This is an amazing toner. It really brightens up your skin. It feels refreshing. It gets any last bit of makeup off. I also have started using a toner from Derma E. It's really good too. It's their Hydrating Mist. So either one of those are really good to use after you cleanse your face. I went through another deodorant. This is the Soap Walla Deodorant Cream. I really like this, but what I've decided that what works for me is, on most days, I use a natural deodorant, usually in a pot like this. You just scoop out a little bit and rub it underneath your arms. The one I'm using right now is by Meow Meow Tweet. I think this one and that one are kind of the same. And then days when I'm like gonna be gone for the whole day, if I'm doing something where I really need to make sure that I'm, you know, not smelling bad, then I'll use like a full strength deodorant. But these are great for just day to day. I went through a shampoo by the company Theory. They sell this at TJ Maxx. You can sometimes find them at like Ross and Ross and Marshalls. This is the grapefruit shampoo for normal and straight hair. I really like this. I got this in Seattle actually, and I have the conditioner still. I haven't used that up yet, but it smells so nice and refreshing. So I would highly recommend you guys check these out. The only thing is, I think they do have wheat in them. If you have celiac, then yeah, it has wheat protein in here. So I know some people, they can't have wheat in their products, and I haven't found it to really affect me. But if you can't have wheat in your products, then this would not be for you. But if not, then definitely check this out. It's sodium chloride, sulfate, phosphate, and paraben free. I went through this cleanser by, what is this by? First Aid Beauty. It's the Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser with Red Clay. This was really interesting. This lasted me ages. I kept this in the shower, and it's a really rich, like not putty. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. Just a really thick texture. And you kind of applied it to your skin. It's all red, and it just kind of felt like a mask almost. I really like this. It did a good job at, you know, taking out all the impurities out of my skin. Would I buy it again? I don't know, because First Aid Beauty, some of their products are a bit on the pricey side, and I really like my Cebu cleanser. So my Cebu cleanser beats every cleanser. But I mean, this was good. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just kind of expensive. Next I have the Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Liner. This is from L'Oreal. I like this because it has the sponge on one side and then the pencil on the other. It was really inky and black. Actually, no, I'm not getting it out of this. It was really inky, really dark, and it was super nice to blend, but I found that sometimes it would transfer, if I put it on my waterline, it would transfer to my contacts, which is the worst thing ever when you have like that black blur. So I wouldn't get this again. I like the Benecos one I still love if I want kind of a cheaper alternative. So I wouldn't buy this again. And last I have a product by Senna Cosmetics. I usually love Senna products, but this just did not work for me. This is their Slip Cover Clean to Powder Foundation Face Sculpting. So it's essentially like a contour kit, but it was just very, like, too intense for me. So here's the dark shade. I found like silly when I applied this. The lighter shade was just really light. So I don't know, I just kind of felt like a clown when I used this. Just not the right colors for me. I prefer my Cover FX contour palette because it's a lot creamier and the colors are a lot more natural and they blend out a lot more. This one just was a little too intense for me. So those are all my empties for the month. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you like empties, and I will see you soon. Bye. Today I have my top 10 skincare items for you. These are all natural products. They are products that I use pretty much every single day and love. They are things that I recommend to my friends and family.